What a year for the struggling Bethesda fans. After getting the same game with a new raggedy clothing for more than a decade, along with the new Ultra Turd, we don't talk about that here. They were expecting the long-awaited Elder Scrolls 6. Black Marsh, I guess, the teaser to which released more than 6 years ago, by the way, to finally fall on their over-pampered laps. Instead, Bethesda activated the time turner and hit us with the ultimate Uno reverse. Todd is actually dyslexic. Instead of Elder Scrolls 6, he accidentally made the Elder Scrolls 4 again. But you'll love it and you'll play it for another 12 years. Then we'll finally release the Elder Scrolls 3 Ultra Remastered. And of course, the fans being the fans, lapped it up like a chihuahua licking caviar off a rich girl's face. Sure, the graphics are updated now, semi-realistic you could say. The lizards look a little too much like lizards now. It was fine when they were cartoon lizards, but now they look like something that slithered out of a zoo exhibit. What next in Elder Scrolls 6? The visuals are so realistic, it's like someone drained the color out of the world. Welcome to 2008, folks, the brown era of gaming. You just know some out-of-touch executive spun a color wheel and said, make it all the color of mud. That's what gamers want. But thankfully, that's not the case now. The games are beautiful these days. Except this single one. They probably think it's still 2015. And remember the widely hated level scaling system from the original game? It's back. And it has not been fixed. It was the single most complained thing in the original. And Bethesda said, we don't have the resources to fix that. Yes, you might see some 2-bit bandits roaming around in Daedra armor, trying to steal 5 gold from some dude. How immersion breaking is that? And God forbid you decide to do the main quest a little later. You'll be welcomed by Satan's own entourage. The combat still boils down to smashing the left mouse button like it's your high school crush's phone number. They've added new animations that do the exact same thing. The mechanics haven't been changed at all. The enemies don't even feel the pain when they're hit. They're not even staggered. Could they not figure out a way to add the stagger animation? Amazing work, devs. The UI, they've made it cleaner, more modern, they say. But somehow it still manages to feel like it was designed by someone who's never played a video game or used a computer. Tabs are hidden in sub-menus, buried under more sub-menus. Want to equip a sword? That's 3 clicks and a prayer. Want to favorite a potion? Good luck. Maybe there's a secret side quest to unlocking a functioning inventory system. And let's talk NPCs. You think with all that new AI tech Microsoft has bought? I'm talking about that one, yes. We'd finally get characters who don't walk into walls or greet you mid-fight like you're their long-lost cousin. But no, instead, it's business as usual. Random townsfolk delivering Shakespearean monologues while standing on tables, or yelling, "Stop right there, criminal scum," because you bumped into a broomstick.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Voice acting. Oh yes. We've advanced from 4 voice actors for 300 characters to 5 voice actors for 500 characters. Huge step forward. And let's not forget the bugs. The classic bugs. You know, the Bethesda charm. Characters deposing mid-dialogue like they're asserting dominance. Horses still climbing mountains like gravity is an optional mod. And of course, the Skyrim save file time bomb. Now proudly imported into Oblivion. Yes, your save file might just evaporate if you play too long. Because nothing says immersion like a surprise trip to the desktop and a corrupted save slot. Performance? Let's just say you'll need a GPU that costs more than your car just to maintain a 60 FPS in a room with 3 torches and an NPC blinking too fast. The game can simulate the entire known universe of brown mud textures But don't ask it to load your quest log without stuttering. And let's not kid ourselves. This isn't a remaster, this is the same game in a new trench coat. Bethesda should focus on making a really good game instead of just making the game prettier and not fixing any of the underlying things.